So if you've already built your car, friends, the hard part's over. Now it's time for the fun, to put it to the test. But be sure to tune in for the whole duration of this video, because we're actually going to show you a few different ways to test it, and give you a few options, and even show you how to maybe make a few extra cars with your extra materials. So stay tuned, and here comes step number 1. So here's our standard mousetrap car, which we just got done finished building. And let's take this string, and what we want to do is start wrapping it around this back axle. And it's nice to use the other hand to slowly lift up the rod that's connected to the mousetrap. As we lift it up, we want to slowly wind the string around the dowel. And a good tip is we don't want the string to overlap with each other, but rather slowly start to make a coil along the dowel. As you can see, the mousetrap starts to come back further and further, creating more potential energy. And do you notice how the coil is wound along the axle? Once you have your coil down, all you do is place it on the ground, let go of the back trap, and you'll see the wheels begin to spin and the trap begin to release its energy. An alternate way is to take your zip tie. Go ahead and tie it along the back axle and tie it down really tight. Tight again. Go ahead and cut off any excess of the zip tie and give it just a tiny bit of hot glue so it doesn't slip anywhere. While you're waiting for your zip tie to dry, try to make a little loop of the back of the string. What you can then do is go ahead and pull your mousetrap back. Attach the loop to the back of the zip tie and then start to wind up that mousetrap, and it'll create the loop a little bit easier as it brings the mousetrap down. This is another way to wind it up once the coil's already started. And again, place it down and you'll have a liftoff. These two cars right here look pretty familiar, right? The only difference is instead of mousetrap powered, they're actually rubber band powered. And you can also see the differences in wheel size, which we really encourage you to play around with. Try some different combinations of sized wheels. Anyways, here's how these work. All you have to do is put a little straw up front to catch and hold this front of the rubber band. And in the back, go ahead and attach the back of the rubber band to the zip tie and do the same thing. Go ahead and wind it up, get it to where some energy is stored, and then watch the wheels. They power the car in a similar fashion. Making these rubber band structures isn't too bad, but again, let us know if you're having any trouble. All you do is feed it through it. Grab it through the loop, and then pull. I like to do it 3 times for my rubber band powered cars, as it gets a good balance of energy. Now I got my string, attach it to the front, attach it to the back, and we're good to go. One thing I will note, both on the mousetrap and rubber band powered cars, is which direction we can wind it up. You see, if we wind it up backwards, the car wants to go forwards. You could also try out the strategy where your car gets pulled by the rubber band instead of pushed. Instead of winding it the other way, loop it around this way, wind it up, and check out which direction the car wants to go now. There's a lot of speculation on whether it's better to be pulled by the car or pushed by the back wheels, but try out both and let us know how it goes. Check out this rig. We put a balloon in your kit, so see if you can experiment with that and use any propulsion out of the balloon to drive your car. Hey friends, so I hope that's not too much to digest. I know there's a bunch to play with, but that's the fun part, between messing with the wheel size, the wheel materials, how long you want your rod, what type of floor you want to test it on. I know there's a lot, but I know you're also going to crush it, and we can't wait to see what you come up with. So good luck, and please let us know if you have any questions. Have a great day, everybody.